Ladies and germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We learn about the states.
And we talk about them.
Yeah, we do.
And sometimes people talk to us.
That's true.
I don't know if he told you when he saw you, but friend of the show, first friend of the show, Florida resident, former Chicago resident, Brad Berghoff, I saw him the other day.
I saw him the other day as well.
I was like leaving this building and he was going up to see you.
That's right.
And he was like, hey, Jacksonville's not all of St. Johns County. It's all of Duval County. And
yeah,
I was
he
like,
made sure to
God
tell me.
damn it. He's right.
Yeah.
And I live there. And I apologize to anyone in both Duval and St. Johns counties.
Yeah. There's no excuse, really.
No. And he was very excited
livid
to call me out.
Yeah, he was like beside himself. He was like, that's the worst thing about your podcast is I can't yell at you when you're wrong all the time.
Which we are.
Like most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of living in Chicago and Florida, today is the 3-year anniversary of me moving here.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
We did it.
Yep. Let's pack it up.
Yeah. We're done here.
Yeah, so that's neat.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good deal, man.
I didn't realize at the time the date that we left Jacksonville was July 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always the date that I've had in my head. And then today I went on Facebook and it was like, oh, share this memory. And it was like a post. It was like a picture of Jessica at the lake. I was like, we made it on the 14th. So it took us like a day and then some to get here.
What were you doing that whole time?
Driving.
I don't believe it. You must have stopped and done something cool.
No, absolutely not.
Did you see the Mars Cheese Castle? Did you go all the way up and came back?
Oh, damn it. Turn around. Yeah. Hey, speaking of space.
Sure.
Everybody's like excited about Pluto, which is really cool.
I guess because what's happening?
Oh, some thing just flew by it and took like dope pictures of it. Like,
cool.
I saw a comparison of like the best picture that we used to have and
like
the best
40
picture
years
that we
ago?
have now, and it was like,
oh, it's like totally different. That's pretty cool.
It's bonkers that like that we even bothered showing anyone the old picture. It was so
worthless.
Yeah. But it's cool. But people are still like bullshitting about it being a planet, and it makes me mad. Like, you don't know what a planet is because you're not a fucking
you're not a scientist.
Astrologist.
Yeah, right.
You don't know my star sign, so they can fuck off. Last day was Florida. What do you think the next day?
No, last day was Texas, dog.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I was just so like flustered
about the Duval County mix up. Yeah. So
I just posted that episode today too. I'm a dummy.
Yeah, you are, but that's okay. So Texas was the last one. So let's just go Oklahoma.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Oh, Iowa.
Man,
interesting. December 28th, 1846. Almost a year to the day after Texas.
Okay.
So maybe we're ramping back up.
Yeah, we might be.
I feel like we've got to be.
1846. Okay.
Iowa.
Capital is Des Moines.
Correct. Des Moines.
Which means 2 for me, none for you.
Oh shit! Their flag is a French flag with an eagle, and it says Iowa in like a crappy font.
Yeah, real crappy.
Our liberties we prize, and our rights we will maintain.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, they've combined the French flag and the Mexican flag.
Yeah.
Like, but instead of eating a snake, it's eating a motto.
And then their seal has the same eagle eating the motto, and like a
bunch of crazy dumb stuff.
Yeah, there's a scythe, a rake, an American flag with a Smurf hat on top. Papa Smurfs though, because it's red. There's a steamboat, a wood burning church. What is that? What is that thing? Like
that's like a
plow, an old timey plow.
Oh sure, I thought it was like a Roach Motel. And then there's like a Minuteman.
Yeah.
Or like a Union troop of some sort, maybe.
I don't know. There's two. You need to pare that down.
Lots of stuff going on.
Nicknames: the Hawkeye State.
Okay, sure.
If you say so. Motto: our liberties we prize and our rights we will maintain. Official language: English. Demonym: Iowan.
Okay.
Which sounds like an Irish name, like
Iowan.
Iowan.
Oh, like a first name?
Yeah. It sounds like someone mispronouncing an Irish first name.
Okay.
I had a teacher once from Iowa, and she always told me that the demonym was Iowegian.
That's stupid.
So she's a liar.
Aren't all teachers?
That's why I want to be a teacher.
So you know how to
or a parent.
Yeah, right.
capital and largest city. I feel like this is the first one where the capital and the largest city are the same.
Yeah, I think so.
Des Moines. They nailed it.
There's nothing else in the city or in the state.
That's
rather.
true.
Like in Indiana, Indiana's capital has to be. Oh wait, what is Indiana's capital? Is it Indianapolis?
I don't think it is. Isn't it?
We learned nothing on this podcast.
Is it Indianapolis?
I don't know. But the point is, it's got to be the biggest city too, right? This is all predicated on assuming that I'm right in the first place. So who cares?
Is it Annapolis?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care, and I don't. There's not one state in the union that I like. I hate every single state.
What about Maine and
I've changed my
Rhode
mind.
Island?
I've changed my mind. Hate all of them.
All right, you heard it here second. Population ranked 30th, area 26th. Median household income
What? Okay.
$48,075.
This feels pretty low for a household income.
Yeah, it does.
Because I assume that. Well, I don't know.
But also, everything is probably essentially free there. You know, like it's so cheap. It's got to be
because it's
so
Iowa.
cheap.
Right.
A house probably costs like $4,500.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, Iowa's the opposite of Hawaii.
Yeah. It's right in the breadbasket, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Highest point, Hawkeye Point.
Okay.
Lowest point, confluence of Mississippi River and Des Moines River.
Okay.
There was another lowest point that was a confluence before. I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. Abbreviation IA website iowa.gov.
Mm-hmm.
When your name's that short.
Yeah, why not?
State symbols: bird, eastern goldfinch, flower.
I think it'd be the hawk, some sort of hawk.
Well, is a hawkeye? I imagine a hawk. When I think hawkeye, I think buckeye.
Oh, so you think
so
it's
probably
maybe
like a bean.
Sure.
The eastern goldfinch flower is the wild rose.
Oh.
None of those domestic roses. Grass, blue bunch wheatgrass.
That sounds fun. That sounds like a delicious breakfast cereal.
Yeah. Tree is oak. The rock is geode.
Okay.
Geodude. That's it. That's all they got.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
it's simple in Iowa.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
you don't need 9 state birds and all
right.
this stuff. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
And when you get somehow they got the oak as their tree. I assume that there's like a what do you call it? Like a draft for state symbols and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, we got oak. Like,
that's all right, guys. All right, guys.
There was like a salary cap, so they're like, look, we got oak, so we're done.
And then the state that was last was like, Pacific Northwest white-tipped oak.
Right, exactly.
Branch. Like they have to get so specific because
we can't afford anything else good. Our state beverage is water. Oh boy.
Tap water.
Yeah.
Specifically tap water.
Better luck next year.
Iowa is a U.S. state in the Midwestern United States, a region sometimes called the American Heartland. Iowa is bordered by the Mississippi River on the east and the Missouri River and the Big Sioux River on the west. It's the only U.S. state whose eastern and western borders are formed entirely by rivers.
That's pretty
kind of
neat.
Yeah. It's bordered by Wisconsin and Illinois to the east, Missouri to the south, Nebraska and South Dakota to the west, and Minnesota to the north. In colonial times, this is fun.
Yeah, I was doing okay.
Iowa was a part of French Louisiana. Jeez. Well, yeah, Louisiana Purchase, but that's big.
It's huge tracts of land.
And Spanish Louisiana. Its current flag is patterned after the flag of France.
Mm-hmm.
After the Louisiana Purchase, settlers laid the foundation for an agriculture-based economy in the heart of the Corn Belt. I prefer the Borscht Belt. In the latter half of the 20th century, Iowa's agricultural economy made the transition to a diversified economy of advanced manufacturing, really processing, financial services, information technology, biotechnology, and green energy production.
Biotechnology is a fancy word for like farmers. It's it's like your tractor has a GPS on it.
We did it.
Yeah.
Green energy, I bet though. I bet they have tons of like windmills, wind turbines.
Yeah.
Which look really cool.
Yeah, they look cool.
Have you ever? I feel like we've driven somewhere where we've seen them. They look awesome. It looks real futury.
Yeah, it does. You know what I was saying the other day? I like wearing a watch because it feels like the future. Like, wow, I don't even have to look at my phone to tell what time it is.
Or you could get a smartwatch, and I don't even have to look at my phone to
know what my phone
to take
is.
creep shots.
Yeah.
Or to call. Like, you can do everything. I don't really understand smartwatches. I don't feel like I have a need for them.
I haven't done enough research to figure out what they are, and I can't imagine that they're any good. Because if they were, I would know what they did, and I would know people that had them.
That being said, that's exactly what I personally said about tablets when they came out.
Uh-huh.
And I have one, and I I mean, I get it now, you know.
So maybe it's just a small bad computer.
Yeah.
Why would I want one?
Well, you use it for different. You don't use it for the same things you use a computer for.
Yeah. Okay.
You use it for consuming.
Sure. So like Netflix or something.
Yeah, or reading.
Well, sure. I don't know. I'm like in a big book phase, where I'm just reading books.
Sure.
Instead of not books. I don't know.
Magazines, periodicals, scholarly journals.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no treatises and pamphlets and none of that.
I'd like a good pamphlet.
Yeah, just having to tide you over for like I got my reading in for the day.
Pamphlets were like the original zines.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, with those all those founding punk rock fathers.
Sons of Liberty sounds like a dope name for a zine.
Man. How we really missed the boat on zines for sure, you and I. Because we were born like maybe
10 years too late.
That feels maybe like 5 years too late. Like we just missed it. I feel like
they were big in the mid 90s.
Yeah.
So we would have been like 12 if we had been born.
That's like a good age for like.
You think? I feel like 16 is like.
No, I'm telling you, like all that like punk rock stuff gets started early, dude. Like you would have. I mean, like I was about 12 or 13 when that kind of stuff. I was getting into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
And now you can just make a blog.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
too much. Everyone's doing too much.
Yeah, if you hand someone a zine, they just throw it out.
Dude, I would read it.
What is this? This is dangerous. I could get a paper cut. Real quick, one thing I want to say about Iowa. It's the last sentence of the. We're almost done with the big intro. The last sentence. Iowa has been listed as one of the safest states in which to live.
Wow, that's a nice thing about a place.
I imagine the reason is because there are 8 people that live there, and they're all family.
8 very poor people. Well, they're not very poor, but because they only make $40,000 a year.
Well, maybe one is homeless, and the other one is
the other one, owns all the windmills.
Yeah. But like I said, I bet a gallon of milk is like 48 cents.
Sure.
You know, like.
Yeah, you know what? Iowa sounds like a pretty nice place to live.
In fact, milk is probably free. You just walk up to a cow. You know how you can bring like the big water cooler jugs to like.
Oh, like the Colgan man, but you bring it to like.
You can bring it to a grocery store and fill it up.
Sure.
That's what it's like with milk there.
Well, and what's cool is because of their biotechnology, the cows can like they know simple commands, so you can just talk to the commands. You talk to the cow, and it knows what.
Chocolate milk, please.
Right. It's like, it's one of those Coca-Cola freestyle machines, but they're cows.
Strawberry milk.
Yeah, exactly.
Milkshake.
Yeah, 2%. Almond.
Oh, how long until that's a thing? Oh,
cows that produce almond milk.
There was a gas station by the movie theater where I used to work.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I would go there like before, after work, or like on my lunch break.
Okay.
Especially on Christmas when that was the only thing that was open. But anyway, they had, you have like a soda fountain,
mm-hmm.
And there's a Slurpee machine.
Sure.
They had a milkshake machine.
A milkshake machine.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
It was gnarly because the base I assume is vanilla or cold, just flavorless cold sludge. And there were like 20 different flavors. Okay. So there was like obviously vanilla, chocolate, strawberry,
sure.
banana, maybe peanut butter.
Okay, sure.
Then there was like green apple and like real weird bonkers blueberry.
I've never heard of a milkshake
or
machine.
blue raspberry probably. Yeah,
sure.
It was real weird. And there were all like different tubes leading into like the spout. So you could see all the different colors of like it was nutty.
Could you like mix and match?
Probably, yeah.
That's
I
so
wish
weird.
I could remember what it was called.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
I'll try and figure it out and see if I can at least find a picture. If not a link to purchase one.
Could you? I would love that. Could you just do like flavorless? Like
I feel
just
like
the sludge.
Vanilla was default.
Sure.
I imagine everything was based on the vanilla.
I can imagine that.
In middle school though, we could get kind of Slurpees or slushies, more shaved ice,
okay,
but drinkable than a. It wasn't as smooth as a proper Slurpee, but that had a flavorless base that was just like sweet ice water,
okay,
or sweet like slushy,
corn syrup,
yeah. And the lunch lady, I was like, I want it with no flavor. She's like, that's gonna be gross. And like every day I would ask her, and then finally she's like, here you go. And she gave it to me, and it was nasty as fuck. So shout out to I don't know her name, but I was friends with her son. Like he was in my grade.
Oh, cool.
So Jeff Clayton's mom. I wish I could remember her name. I feel really bad. Mrs. Clayton.
Yeah, that's probably that feels right.
Yeah, she was dope.
Cool, good. Yeah, it's nice when you have a good relationship with like the lunch ladies or the janitors or whatever, because they're always cool people, but no one ever talks to them.
There was a he was a guidance counselor or something, but he was a real weirdo at our school, and he was always like looking around on the ground for change, so she like super glued a dime to the floor. No way. Once. Yeah.
Did you like see her, or was she like, hey, check this out?
She like, I think Jeff was the one who told me. Like,
my mom's gonna do this today.
It was crazy, dude.
Did he like stand there and just like pick at it, like, oh damn it, and then like find out it was super glued and still trying to get it?
I feel like once you realize that it's super glued, it's like,
oh, they got me.
It's like they got me, but you still need your pride, so you have to get it. You know, it's like
yeah, right. Like,
no,
all right,
I'm
you
gonna get it.
Me,
I'm gonna get it.
But now I'm gonna yeah. I remember in middle school, my friend who like just brought in like 2 pocketfuls of change, and just like during like, you know, in between periods or whatever, just threw them all out on the hallway, and it was like a madhouse, just like people scrambling to get like pennies.
I like pennies. I'd probably do that as a kid.
If it was like 100 pennies, or like like you'd be like,
yeah,
oh
$1.
shit, like yeah, yeah, like $1.
But
he would do that kind of stuff too, like super glue, you know, dimes or whatever.
Pretty funny. Yeah. It's pretty fucking funny. Because that's a practical joke, not a prank.
Because you could be rewarded essentially. Like they got me, but now I got money.
And I think everyone knows how I feel about pranks.
You're not for
I'm
pranks.
against them.
Against pranks, for practical jokes.
Yeah, practical jokes are great.
Okay, sure. There were some Comic-Con trailers and things that came out recently.
Yes.
Some Star Wars stuff I'm sure you avoided.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question for you. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to derail your Comic-Con thing.
That's fine. I'm just kind of free-flowing here.
Oh, just rapping.
Yeah, just jazzing.
So there are going to be a series of books and comics that come out before the film comes out that take place after Episode 6. Okay. Do I read them before the movie comes out? Do you want me to be
like your royal taste tester? Like, I'll read them first and be like, okay, these are cool.
Well, the thing is, they come out like very shortly before the movie, so I don't know if we'll have time.
I feel like just wait. Just see the movie 5 or 6 times and then go read the books then. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, you're like, well, it's a week away. Well, I'll just wait.
You're probably not wrong. I think they come out in like November.
Never mind then. That's like a month before. Like,
but I don't. So I would love to have
I'll read them and then be like, oh no, you're straight.
But
unless it's probably like.
But you don't know what's going to be in the movie.
That's true. That is
like, what
true.
What if Moff Doug is like the main character in Episode 7?
Right. Yeah, Moff Doug. Yeah, then clear jets, man. Don't read it.
But it'd be cool to go in with like the backstory.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all. I mean, you're gonna see the movie a million times, so just see it fresh the first time, and then go read them, and then watch it again and be like, "Oh, cool, this is what that was."
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's probably actually like a dope way to do that. I don't know, man.
I can't wait. It's so soon.
It's coming.
It's so soon. It's
like
July.
It's 5 months. It's 5 months away. It's like almost exactly 5 months away.
Yeah. Apparently, I believe at Comic-Con or somewhere recently, Harrison Ford was like talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I was expecting these to be like really stupid, and I was not expecting to want to do this."
That's
and funny. It wound up being dope.
So yeah, I saw there was some Star Wars stuff, which is cool.
Was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it wasn't very spoilery.
I've heard they're being very like.
There's a couple things though. Yeah. It was fun. Real like it was like behind the scenes, like a lot of cool shots of like the practical effects and the things that they're making.
Awesome.
So I was like, oh, this is great. Yeah. There was trailers for like Suicide Squad, which
whatever.
You don't care.
I don't care. I mean, I saw it and I was like, okay,
sure, yeah.
I mean,
what's the Deadpool trailer? There was like
that looks fun. Yeah,
it looks fun. Yeah, sure, why not? What was funny was I heard that there was a panel, like a Star Wars panel there, and like at the end of it, a bunch of stormtroopers came in and like corralled everybody out of the hall and brought them somewhere and
killed them.
Like the Los Angeles Philharmonic or wherever it was, was there in wherever they brought them to and played, like a Star Wars medley, and it was like awesome. But no one attended the next panel, and it was like Kevin Smith.
Oh.
So of all people, it's like Kevin Smith sitting there by himself, like, man, I want to be there too.
Damn it! That's pretty funny and crazy and
yeah.
And nuts. Yeah.
This is. I'm just gonna say this.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like it's a spoiler.
Oh my God! No, already. Don't say it. Jesus.
It's more like
no.
It's really not.
Do I? No. I
won't. I'll just say
no.
No, it's not gonna ruin it. I promise you.
Oh my God.
It's
of all fucking people.
It's a person who is. It's like an Easter egg kind of. It's. I won't even say the name. How about that? I'll let you be the judge.
Oh my God.
In the.
I don't know. I don't want to hear this.
No,
I don't want to hear this.
I'm not even gonna tell you it. I'm gonna tell you the category of what it is, and then
movie done.
There was.
Oh my God.
There was some actor who was in this, this Comic-Con reel.
Yes.
Who is like a friend with J.J. Abrams.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, can you put me in the movie? And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. But if you want, here's a bunch of crazy alien costumes, and you can be like one of the aliens in the background.
That's fun.
So he's like an alien in the canteen or whatever.
You can be like 400 different. You can wear every one in every scene. You'll be an alien.
Well, so I was like, oh, what if it's gonna be cool when we watch the trailer, the credits, and see like 40 different dudes, and you're like, what? Who were they in the movie?
Topher Grace as Yub Chila.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What?
Yeah. So I hope that there's like
That's
Kevin Smith maybe, because he was on set at one point. Like maybe he's a crazy alien.
It'd be funny to do a bunch of fake ones, like just have.
Like in the
20
credits?
names that like they aren't there, but just
but for everyone, I'm gonna go back and find Grub Nubbub.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you who it is?
No.
All right. Well, it's one of J.J. Abrams' friends.
I assume it's a smoke monster.
It's the smoke monster. It's smoke monster as Grub Nub Nub.
What if the smoke monster is just a character?
Like Yoda
Wars?
was in episode 1 or whatever. Or not Yoda. I'm sorry. E.T.
Oh yeah.
The Council of E.T.s.
Yeah, like Yoda was in episode 1, a character in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, like Darth Vader. Cool. Nah, I guess.
Oh, it'd be so cool if like. They slipped in a ship like the Millennium Falcon or something. That'd be hilarious.
Slipped it in Keep your eyes peeled for the Millennium Falcon.
Well, though, it is in episode 3. Like
it is, yeah, like 15 minutes in. Yeah.
So that was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Is there any... Oh, someone tweeted to me a while ago. We were talking about Princess Leia is the only good character to kill a named character in the films when she kills Jabba.
Sure. Someone just debunked that, maybe?
Yes.
Who? What?
I forget what he said.
Oh, cool.
Oh, no, Mace Windu kills Jango Fett.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, straight, like, completely slices his fucking head off. So we were very wrong.
Traumatizes Boba.
Yeah. Makes Boba evil and causes him to hunt him down. Yeah, that's true. So we were completely wrong.
You were.
You were complicit.
I was accessory after the fact.
So shout out. I forget who it was off the top of my head, but I'll at least link to your Twitter because I can't remember now, and we have a rule where we can't look anything up.
That's right. Yeah.
So I apologize, but thanks anyway.
Yeah. And if you want to debunk more of our facts, you can tweet us at DilettanteBall. It's DilettanteBall. Hashtag debunked
hunks.
Debunked hunks.
Smell you later.
I'm going to be bringing some fucking fire on this one, dude.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot Sauce. 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 It's your peaches.